Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Sorry if you hear wind. It is like the windiest day of the year so far, but I really need to get some videos filmed because I'm really behind. Today I am wearing my Hogwarts shirt because it is the Ulta Harry Potter collection. I have it all in a bin right here so that I could talk to you about all of it. I am really excited about this collection. There are a couple pieces that I haven't been able to get, and I'm really hoping that they'll come to stores soon because they're not available on the website. Some of these aren't on the website right now, but I think you should be able to get them in store. I don't really know what they're doing with it because the PH lip balm has come in, but not like on a regular basis. The only time it's been on is when it's the only thing that I'm wanting to get, and that's like, I don't want to spend $6 shipping for a $10 lip balm. Anyway, let's jump right into it. We're gonna start with the bags because they're so cute. I got all 4 of them. So we have Slytherin, which is Cunning, Ambition, and Pride. And this one has like the silver metallic. They do have tassels, which I'm leaving in the plastic so that they stay nice because tassels are really bad. Inside they have this little, they have all of the houses and they have the little Hogwarts crest. And then they do say the name of the house on the back. So that's the first one. Then we have Ravenclaw, Wit, Wisdom, and Learning. Same thing. I'm not going to show you the inside of all of them because that would be kind of probably boring. They all look the same, just different colors. Hufflepuff, Dedication, Loyalty, and Patience. That is not me. I am not patient at all. And then my house, I am a Gryffindor, Harry Potter, and I actually shared the same birthday, which is kind of fun. Determination, Bravery, and Courage. I am a huge Harry Potter fan, so to have any of this was just really exciting that they're putting it out. Oh, and I forgot to mention Ravenclaw and Slytherin are silver, and Hufflepuff and Gryffindor are gold. You'll kind of see that repeated in this next portion of it, which is the lotions. So they did 4 lotions, and they all have a different scent. We have Raindrops for Slytherin, Cucumber for Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, see there's the gold. This is Wildflowers, and then for Gryffindor, oh my gosh, for a second, just brain fart. This is Berry Vanilla. I have smelled all of them. They smell so good. Berry Vanilla is my favorite of all of them, and I actually did buy a backup of it because I wanted a free gift that was going on, so I threw in an extra lotion to get me to that point. I will have all of the free gifts in a separate video just so that I just want this to be a dedicated Harry Potter collection. Wildflowers smells really good. It's like a sweet, it's not really floral, it smells more sweet to me. And then I like Raindrops. It's really soothing and kind of nice. And I'm not usually a cucumber fan. Like cucumber melon is not a scent that I like, but this one is really nice. This smells just like a cucumber. So if you have, if you cut up cucumbers, you know what it smells like. It's really nice. I do wish that instead of the whatever the scent is, they had the crest or the mascot in bigger, but that's a small thing. All right, next up are the brushes. Now I wish these are still on the website. This is something else that I would get a backup of just because I think they're really nice. And when I opened them, I was like, oh man, I wanna use these, but I also want to keep them nice because like I have a lot of Harry Potter merchandise stuff. So you have a big fluffy brush, which is the Deathly Hallows. You have a nice angled brush for blush, which is the Cloak. The stone is like a eyeshadow brush, and then you have like the smudger, which is the wand. They're really nice and soft. They feel kind of like a really good hybrid between a synthetic brush and a natural brush. So they have they're soft, but they don't feel as slick as most synthetic brushes do. So I think they're gonna do a really good job. And that's why I wish I had 2 of them. Another thing that I bought a backup of was the scrunchies. I'm keeping this set in the package. It's, in a little plastic bag as well. Because these, I decided I actually really want to wear. once I got them. And scrunchies I go through, like I just threw out some because they had died. So you have for Slytherin and Hufflepuff, these gorgeous, they're really tightly, like the rubber bands in them are really tight, which is great for me. So you have Hufflepuff and Slytherin with those, and then Ravenclaw and Gryffindor, they're so cute. So they have, if I can hold on to them, they're satin. They also have a tight kind of rubber band inside of them, but then they have the little ribbons that hang down. Oh my gosh, I just love them. They're something that I'm gonna wear a lot. So yes, that is why I got a second set of them, so that I have one to keep and one to like wear the heck out of, because I totally will. Another thing, the other thing that I bought a backup of is the mask set, because I wasn't gonna wear these at first, and then I was like, you know what, I really want to wear them. So this was, oh, I should have told you retail prices. So really quick, this one is $12. It comes with 4 masks. And hang on, I will get back to it. The brushes were $25 for the set of 4. Not great, but not terrible. The scrunchies were $18. These do all count for the like non-prestige coupons. So if you get a 20% off coupon, which is what I did for some of them, that worked. I think these were 8 or 10. They don't have a price actually on them, so that's a little harder to tell you. The makeup bags are $16, and like I said, all of these I got on sale, or I got with a lot of free gifts. The lipsticks, which I'll show you in a minute, they were like buy one get one half price at one point, so I did get as many of those as I could. So back to the masks. You do get 4. There is one for each house, and I decided I really want to keep these. I might try to figure out a way to frame them there, because they're so unique, and I mean I haven't opened them yet, so I haven't used them, but I think they might be cool to keep around after they've dried out. So first we have Slytherin. This one is aloe vera juice, and this is what the mask looks like. So they're all a different style. Then we have Hufflepuff, and it is lime juice. That one's a little easier to see. Ravenclaw is pomegranate juice, which just sounds so amazing. And then we have Gryffindor, which is bamboo charcoal. And I love the mask. I think they did such a good job on the details of these, like so cute, just really cute. All right, next up are the nail polish stickers. These are not something I'm gonna use. I've done my nails once this year. I don't know, I was busy before all of this happened, and I haven't felt like doing my nails. And these are just too cute to use. So we have Gryffindor, and they have little lions, and then they have like the sparkle nails. Then we have Slytherin. I love these. Look at that snake print, and then the little snakes. I hate snakes. Like, I am terrified of snakes, but that snake print is really cool. And I just saw a big spider web that like is come detached because of the wind, and for a second thought a snake was outside the window. That gave me a heart attack. Ravenclaw, they have the little feathers and the little ravens, so cute. And then finally Hufflepuff, I'm not really sure, like it's a cracked pattern, maybe it's supposed to be earth, I don't know. But then they have the little, is it a badger? I don't know my British mammals as well as I probably should. One last thing before I get into the lipsticks and the palettes, that is this little guy. This is the Pick Me Puff Jelly Blush. I have not opened this. I don't think I probably will. I haven't decided what my thoughts on this one are. That's what it looks like on the side. It's so cute. It's just, oh, it's so cute. It is sealed. It does come with a seal. That's why I haven't opened it. I am trying to use up all the blushes that I already have, and I have a lot. But it looks so pretty, and it looks like it has like a little iridescence to it. So it might be one that gets used eventually, just not right now because I'm not gonna be using it. The other things that I'm not going to be opening at all are the lip glosses, because I have like 80 lip glosses that are open that I am trying to use up, and I don't use a lot of lip gloss. Like, I love liquid lipstick, I love bullet lipsticks. Don't really like lip gloss, so I've been trying to use those. So I'm just not gonna open these. I got them because they were just cute. I love the packaging on them. They have the little gold stars on the front, and then they each have artwork. So the first one is Hedwig. It's that nice clear. Then we have Howler, which is, it's a little hard to see, but it's so cute with the, you know, the little letter with the teeth and yelling. This is Spectre Specs. Oh, that one shows up really well. Let's see if we can get Howler. Maybe move it a little bit more. No, it still doesn't want to show up with the color. And then finally is Platform 9 3/4. They're gonna be cute. They're gonna just sit on a dresser, just being cute. All right, now we're moving on to the lip crayons. There are 4 of them too. This is the one I can't pronounce. Amortissa. It's the Love Potion. It's a really nice color. That's what it looks like. You can see that they're pretty similar to the base shade, which is really good because that doesn't always happen with lipsticks. This is Order of the Phoenix. And this one is beautiful. I don't know how much I will wear it because it's such a deep like wine, but it's very nice. Then we have Expecto Patronum. I didn't show you the artwork. How terrible of me. So Expecto Patronum, it's a little stag. Order of the Phoenix is actually a phoenix. Then the Amortissa, I don't know. It's the little love potion. And then finally, the last one is Hogwarts Letters, all those little letters. And this one I really like. I can see myself wearing like 3 of these 4 colors quite a bit. Probably not as much the wine, but I think they're really good colors, and they will go really well with any of the palettes, which I will show you in just a second. Once again, I forgot to tell you prices. The lip glosses I think were 10, and I think the lipsticks were 10 too. They don't actually have prices on them, which is super annoying that some things are marked prices and some aren't. And the nail polish stickers were 10, I think. Oh, Pygmy Blush, this is $12. So last up is the eyeshadow palettes. I did buy the set of 4. This was $50, or you could buy them separately for $16 a piece. So it made more sense to buy the set of them, I thought. And I've already tried to swatch them once because I filmed this video, I think this is my 2nd or 3rd time. And yeah, the first couple times I was not feeling it. I've been struggling lately, I will fully admit that. So the palettes, they do have the animal for the house, and then they say what they're known for, and we'll just swatch them in just a second. We're gonna start with Hufflepuff. So you can see that they do not have a mirror in them, but they do have their little saying, so it matches the makeup bag. And then inside you do get 9 colors, and they all have names that are supposed to be related to the house or Harry Potter in general. Not all of them really do, I think. So we have Sherbert, Sunset, and Lumos. I mean, some of them you're kind of like, okay, that's a very generic name. Where exactly are you getting the inspiration for that one? Some of them are better than others. So we have Golden Snitch, Galleon, and Earth. Golden Snitch, Galleon, Earth. I really like this palette. I have been really into yellows lately, and I mean, look at that. Golden Snitch, look at Galleon, like they did such a good job. These are really good shadows. I've actually had pretty good luck with all of the Ulta brand stuff that I've worn and used. Is it the best? No, but is it better than most drugstores? Yes. Then we have Honest, Rust, and Burrow. So see, like Honest, I mean, that could be for a lot of different things. So that's what they look like. I think this palette is going to be a great, like, you can do a lot of everyday looks with this palette. It just, they've done a really good job where they're wearable, but they still make sense in terms of the house. All right, we're gonna do Slytherin next. Once again, you have the animal and what they're known for, matching the bags, and then you have the 9 pans in here. So our first line is Pebble, and that's like, I don't remember a pebble being like a big thing, but you know, there's so much that you can lose with 8 movies and 7 books. We have Fluffy and Moon. And Moon is a really pretty silver shade. I've been really loving looking at the silver shades. I don't think they look so great on me, but I really do like them. Then we have Baron, Herb, and Elm. I love Herb. It is, it does have a little fallout compared to the others, but man, just the pigmentation on these is really good. Like, they've done a really good job on these. And our last line is Ivy, Toad, and Black Lake. So you don't get blacks with all of them, thank goodness. I'm not a black eyeshadow fan, but you do get enough, you know, darker shades that I feel like you can still make full looks with all of these palettes. There's just, oh, I love that green that's just shimmering right there. Really nice. That's Ivy. Just a really pretty shade. All right, next up is Ravenclaw. And inside, the same thing. This one, they do such a good job matching the houses, I feel, with the color schemes. Would you guys like a 444 on this, like in say October? I think that might be kind of a fun 444. So our first line is Natural, Fang, and Bobaxtons. So that's what those 3 look like. Then we have some of the owls. We have Hedwig, Pigwidgeon, and Ghost. Ghost is definitely not a dog. Ghost is not an owl, but oh wow, so nice. I've just swatching these. This is the second time I've swatched them, and I'm just so impressed with these, like not used to the quality. And then our last 3 are Bark, Pixie, and Twilight. I have to tell you, I go to Salt Lake's comic convention because it's a lot smaller than like San Diego Comic-Con, but also because FanX gets like a lot of really big names, and I got to meet Matthew Lewis last year, like this time last year, which makes me really sad. I'm missing Comic-Con this year, or pop culture cons. And the 2 little boys that were in front of me were dressed up as pixies, and they were all painted blue, and their mom was dressed as Kenneth Branagh's character. Oh my gosh, why am I spacing? Professor, what's his face? I'm going to remember it as soon as I finish filming. You'll probably already have seen it down here. And anyway, they did the photo op, and Matthew Lewis, he knelt down. He's Neville Longbottom, in case you didn't know, and both boys very carefully pulled on his ears, and he made this face. It was the cutest picture, and it was so fun to be right behind them, so I got to see like all of it. So Pixie, they did a really good job with that. Pixie, yeah, very, very nice. So as I kind of get this last palette started, I have met a couple other people from Harry Potter. I would say that's probably it's probably my biggest fandom. It's, you know, Disney's a pretty big fandom too, but everybody that I've gotten to meet from Harry Potter has been just so much fun. I got to meet John Cleese, which is not just from Harry Potter. Like, John Cleese has been a person who I've just loved, like Fawlty Towers. Oh my gosh, I grew up loving that show. We have Peach, Autumn, and Chocolate Frog. Anyway, I got into the photo booth to meet him, and I burst into tears, and he was like, "You're supposed to be happy," and I'm like, "I am so happy," and I was crying in that photo. Tears of happiness, but he was very shocked. He was not expecting you know, someone of my age to cry to when they meet him. And then I got to meet, there's Pure Passion and Howler, Jason Isaacs. And Jason Isaacs I really love in a show called Case Histories. He's a lovely person in that. Like, he's very different than any of his other characters because, you know, he plays some terrible people. And then our last row is Mandrake, Chestnut, and Coco. So got to meet him, which was really fun. He's Lucius Malfoy, if you don't know. John Cleese is Nearly Headless Nick. Then I got to meet Tom Felton, which was very exciting because I love him so much on Flash. He was such a good character on there. So that was a lot of fun too. So there are those ones swatched. And then I think that's all that I've met to actually like get photos with. I got to go to the panel with, oh my gosh, Professor Flitwick. Why can't I think of his name? His photos were a little out of my price range, unfortunately, just because, you know, he was in Star Wars and Willow and everything else. He was, you know, a bigger star, and everybody has a different price. Anyway, during his panel, he had us all get out wands if we had them and did potions class with that. Not potions class. I can't even think. I'm so excited. So anyway, we did the swish and flick and Wingardium Leviosa, and he just transformed on stage into Professor Flitwick. It was so fun. It was one of the most magical things ever. I was like in tears afterwards because it felt like, you know, 30 seconds at actually being at Hogwarts. So I don't know. I hope that they bring some of the other people to FanX. Everyone that I've got to meet has been so lovely. So yeah, anyway, huge Harry Potter fan, tearing up because I'm sad. This has been a rough year for everyone I know. And just everything that I have that was fun, it's gone. I know everybody else is feeling the same way, but yeah, I realized that all of my hobbies and activities that I enjoy involve groups and people, and even though I don't like groups or people, but like dance, there's no ballet classes, there's no concerts, there's no anything. Anyway, Harry Potter, love it. I'm so excited to have this collection. I want to finish the collection. I still am looking for the pH lip balm. There are some bath bombs. I decided not to get bath bombs because they're like mystery bombs, so you don't know which one they are. And I don't do bath bombs, so I didn't do those. I didn't get the like oil, the body shimmer oil. That's not something I was interested in, but I think I got pretty much everything else. Got things that either I thought would be really good to display, like the nail polish strips. I think those would be really cute to display, or things that I actually use, like the lipsticks and the palettes. I will still use them, but I can still display them at the same time because I don't need to have all the eyeshadows in pristine condition to do that. Like, I want to wear those, but things that are like fleeting or that will wear out and get bad, those are the ones that I bought backups of. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this collection. I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit. I do really love Harry Potter. I don't even know how many Harry Potter shirts I have at this point. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you picked up any of this collection as well, and I'll talk to you next time.